Wakefield's fantastic season so far. Swinton Lions will be forming a guard of honour in recognition of winning the 1895 trophy and being league leaders. The final person to enter the field of play will be Mitch Cox doing his 100 appearance.
And what a wonderful gesture. The Swinton Lions here at Haywood Road Stadium form a guard of honour to welcome out the league leaders for the Betfred Championship, Wakefield Trinity. As I say, here at the Haywood Road Stadium in Sale, and after lifting the league leaders shield last weekend, you could have been excused for thinking that Darryl Paul might have rested a few players, but not so. A couple maybe. Jerry McGilvery, Josh Griffin both given a rest. But welcome back to Isaiah Vangener. He hasn't played since round 4. He'll start from the bench. Trinity have Walmsley at full back. Jack Croft comes in on the right wing. Thornley, Pratt, Alfords, Jowett and Kay at half back. Bowden, Hood, Rodwell, Ashurst, Boothroyd, Pitts, a Tony Coates for Vangener and Tommy Doyle. Abrams at fullback for Swinton, Spedding, Hammond, Hatton, Williams, halfbacks of Hall and Gibson, Benison, Eves, Wood, Cooper, Cox and Cohen, and on the bench for Alan Kilnshaw's side, Nolan, Case, Walker and Houghton. Referees, New Zealander Mike Smale. Trinity in their home strip this afternoon, playing from left to right, and Max Jowett ready to get the game underway. Thanks for joining me, TC. Cameraman Andy Davis with the back of the main stand, and as you can see possibly already that the eaves are falling quite low, and Andy was saying earlier when the ball goes up in the air he's going to have to guess where it's coming down. I'm sure they'll do particularly bad. First tackle of the game, first mistake by Swinton, scrum down on the 10 metre line just left of centre. Great early chance for Trinity. Good to see Isaiah Vangener back. He had surgery on a wrist injury. It's been a long road, hasn't it? This is round 22 of 26, and he was injured at York in round 4. Pitts finds Jowett, Walmsley into the line. Good defence by centre Jaden Hatton. Crofted acting half-back. Jowett. Mr. Reliable, one of Mr. Reliable, of course there's a few others in the game. It's Jay Pitts, takes it back onto the 10 metre line, this time right of centre, who brings it back to the blind with Jowett. He's seeing a gap, as he got the ball down, he's short. Deep from Hood. Right on the Swinton line. Hood again goes left with an even longer ball to Kay. Walmsley into the line again. Pratt loses the ball as he gone forward. The winger came in on the angle and did well. Jake Spedding. Probably Crofted. Pratt saw him out of the corner of his eye and perhaps just hesitated. But the ball's gone to ground, and this time it'll be Swinton with possession, and it's the turnover. So mistakes from both sides. Eves is acting half-back, brings it to the left. Boothroyd gets a start. He was on the bench at Halifax last week. In place is Josh Griffin, and he's defending there with Kai Rodwell. This time it's Pitts. Boothroyd again, and Bowden. Eves goes right. Inside ball from Mitch Cox. Just short of the 30 metre line, bringing it to the left. Tall, rangy back row forward for Swinton Lions. Remember, Trinity beat Swinton down at the DIY Kitchen Stadium back in round 8, 46 points to 22. Struggled for most of the game, did Trinity. In fact, early in the second half, they were in arrears. But it was a good last 30 minutes or so. Kick goes high. We don't know where the ball is. Walmsley's come forward, now it goes backwards. And now we've got a metal stanchion in the way. We're going to have problems this afternoon, Andy. I'm sure he'll do his best. Jack Croft with his first touch of the ball drives into the heart of the Swinton defenders. Back to the right with Thornley. Big drive from Thornley, breaches the halfway line. Boothroyd down the short side, goes back inside. Two good drives, Thornley first, Boothroyd second. And Crofty didn't do bad, did he, on the first one? Rodwell. We're on to the 20-metre line on the last tackle. Joyce going back from right to left. It's meant for Alford, who's in a fine try scoring from its vein of form. Taps back inside. Matty Ashurst under the post, is he? He is, you know. Oh, we've got another metal post with the way-hander. I can guarantee you that Matty Ashurst has scored the game's opening try. Sponsored by Schools Advisory Service. Good kick from Max Jarrett. Tipped back by Ollie Pratt. Just on 4 minutes since the lead with a kick to come. 4 points to nil.
Trying to score for Wakefield, number 11, Matty Ashurst.
Great crossfield kick from the boot of Max Jarrett. The height was good, the distance was good. And Trinity managed to tap the ball back, and there was a huge gap for Matty Ashurst. Basically, well, he didn't walk in, but he could have done. But he brought the ball around and underneath the post, makes it easy for Max Jarrett. And if Daryl Alford is in a fine try-scoring form, what about this guy's kicking? 100% last week at Halifax. Just gets better. This shouldn't be a problem, of course. The extra 2 points from the conversion from Max Jarrett, sponsored by Beat Autism, if you need telling. 6-0 Trinity lead. Restart from Lewis Hall, the ball-headed stand-off half. Taken by Walmsley, Croft with the drive. Liam Cooper defending in the dark blue strip. Normally, it's normally more of a royal blue, the Swinton shirt. I wonder if this is their away strip. Who brings it short on the right-hand side to Boothroyd, who reaches the 40-metre line despite the 3 navy blue shirted defenders. Hood goes left to Pitts. Deeper to Liam Kay with the dummy. He got try scorer Ashurst on his left shoulder, opted not to use his skipper. Rodwell pokes his nose through the gap on the last tackle, 9 metres inside the Swinton half, and Jarrett will go high again despite the pressure of the Swinton defender. Fullback comes forward. Dan Abram takes it well, goes down on one knee. Boothroyd was waiting and makes the tackle. Quickly in, Max Jarrett, Liam Hood, keeping Swinton in their own 20. And already the Swinton defenders, the substitute supporters, if we can get it out, shouting, get them on side. They love it, don't they? Down the short side. No way through for Mikey Wood. Again a call for Trinity being offside. Bowden's there, so is Hood and Rodwell. You don't get past the front three of Trinity. Chipped into this near corner. Walms is well positioned on his own 20. Couple of jinks, and again Swinton have moved in quickly. And again the post in the way. Sorry about that. Jarrett at in half back. Croft will take the drive. 6-0, remember, Trinity lead. Thornley's gone inside. This time offloads to Alfords. Right on the halfway line. Alfords will play the ball. Liam Kay wants it quickly. He's clapping his hands. Alfords is not happy. Rodwell steps beyond one. Half-back Hall stands his ground 10 metres inside the Swinton half. Got a couple of players there to assist. One is Mitch Cox, who scored a try down at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. Backing round for Boothroyd through the gap. He's got Pitts on his left shoulder. Oh, Walmsley snuck between the two. Oh, that was a bit cheeky, Lachlan Walmsley. Pitts was lining it up for Boothroyd was lining it up for Pitts rather. And the pace of Walmsley took him between the two attackers. Josh and Linda Ashcroft are the two sponsors of Lachlan Walmsley, who makes it double figures for Trinity with their second try. 10-0, and surely Max Joy will make it 12. We're in the 9th minute. Enjoying it at fullback is Walmsley. Great break from Toby Boothroyd, showed pace and power. Lined up the pass inside to Pitts. And there was Lachlan Walmsley underneath the post. Not a problem, that's for Max, surely. Beat Autism is sponsor. 12-0. Max is now just 6 goals short of Neil Fox's, the great legend who is Neil Fox, MBE. He kicked 163 goals in 1961-62 season, according to our statistician and heritage manager Lee Robinson. Thanks for that info, Lee. So 6 goals to level, 7 to go ahead. Try score of Walmsley gathers, here comes Rodwell. Ooh, did he read with his right shoulder? I bet the Swinton player felt that. Now he's getting back on his feet. Well done to that Swinton defender. Hood away from acting halfback onto the 30-metre line. Jowett at acting halfback. Goes deep with Pitts. Almost up to the 40, centre field. Hood gives Hood the options to go left or right. He's got Rodwell to the left, he's got Jowett to the right. Goes left with Rodwell. Now it's Bowden who'll reach the halfway line, will he? Just about. Bundled back a couple of metres. Again, keen defence from the Lions. Short side Ashurst. Gap for Pratt, steps away from one, can't get away from Lewis Hall. Good defence from the halfback on the last tackle, 30 metres out. Jowett goes high centre field. Walmsley's chasing this one down. Gathered right on the goal line by Abram. Kept inside his own 10. Another good set from Trinity. Leading 12-0. Away from acting halfback. Lewis Hall, Jordan Gibson rather. Oh, we could hear that. Boothroyd's to tackle. Pitts was there, so was Bowden. Oh, Rodwell had moved it very, very quickly. He's fierce, isn't he, Kai Rodwell, in attack and in defence. Rush kick. Holmes has got to go backwards about 8 to 9 metres, takes it well. Alfords to the left, and it's Darrell Alfords who'll bring it across the 30-metre line. Pratt's down the far touchline side, steps inside a couple, up to the 40. Alfords with the next drive. Kay attacking halfback. Got to bring it right, surely, which he does to skip Ashurst, crosses the halfway line, just left of centre. Hood's there at acting halfback. Bowden will offload to Pitts. Now it's Jowett. Here comes Boothroyd again. Good tackle from scrum half Jordan Gibson. He scored a try at the DIY Kitchen Stadium way back in round 8. A couple of dummies from Jowett. Crosses the 30. Hood away from acting halfback. Kick and chase from Liam Hood. Fullback Gatsby. Abram. Hood clearly hits him in the midriff and drives him back fully 10 metres. Then he throws him on the floor. Then he gives the penalty away. Liam, you've done all the hard work. Walk away, Liam Hood. Guy Rodwell just goes in to see there's no argy-bargy. Oh, he'd done all the right thing, had a lame hood, and then he spoiled himself. 12-0 it remains, penalty Swinton. Swinton will start their next set of 6, 30 metres from their own goal line. Ooh, Rodwell and Bothroyd, you can hear them driving into the tackles. Oh, is that an obstruction? The player's got to go down, hasn't he? Otherwise it is an obstruction, which he does. He brings it back to the left, like he would with another drive onto the 40-metre line. Operating down the short side again, with Liam Cooper wearing 8. The ball goes back inside from Cooper. Liam Cohen offloading, but the 3 Trinity defenders keep Swinton in their own half. Another drive from Mikey Wood. 8 metres inside the Trinity half. Last tackle. High kick from the boot of Lewis Hall. Walmsley's already told Alphys to go on his inside. He signalled, but the wide defender there, Brad Hammond, took Walmsley out with a good defence. Pitz's head goes back in that tackle. Fair and square, says referee. Mike Smale, the New Zealander. Penalty Trinity, laying on at the tackle. 12-0 down, you don't want to be giving those penalties away, do you? 15 gone on my watch. Last day of the season when the Trinity fans have to travel. 4 home games remaining. Whitehaven next Sunday, York, Barrow, Doncaster, and then the playoffs. That's what a brilliant kick is that from Jarrett. It's taking play fully 14 metres or so inside the Swinton half. Pratt with the tap. Comes via the hands of Kay. Pitch with the dummy. Hood brings it to the right with Rodwell. Inside ball to Bowden. Makes 10 metres onto the 20. Hood goes left with Rodwell and the offload to Liam Kay. Jowett. Alford's in at the left corner. Walking. Oh, he's scoring tries of plenty. He's Daryl Alford. It's the 3rd of the afternoon. Sponsored by Future Einsteins. 16-0 with a kick to come. Try scored in the 16th minute. Jowett and Kay heavily involved. The winger on the far side, Jake Spedding, came inside to look for his opposite centre, Ollie Croft, but the ball went beyond Croft into Daryl Alford's hands. Scored the try maybe about 9 metres in from that far touchline side. And the way that Max Jarrett's kicking, who's to know? Straight through the post, surely. He'll go through the same procedure with Max Jarrett. Here we go, steadies himself. Referee stops the official timekeeper's watches. We won't see this ball, will we, Andy? So we'll have to keep his eye on the touch judges. Here we go, Max Jarrett with the conversion to Alford's try. Oh, he's missed one. Max Jarrett's only human, and somebody down below is one of the Trinity fans. And there is a good following in this main stand. Shouts, take him off. I think they mean take him off his goal kicking duties. They ain't going to do that, surely. 16-0. Lewis Hall with the restart again. Where's Walmsley? There he is. Where's Rodwell? Here he comes. Liam Cohen, the loose forward, stood his ground then, didn't he? This is Thornley with a drive. That's a couple of metres with somebody hanging onto his right ankle. Does well, does Ian Thornley. Jay Pitts, who else? Posting the way, Andy Neely. Hood with a delayed pass. It went behind Ashurst. It went behind Kay, then Ashurst. Oh, the offload to Walmsley. Are we seeing a gap? Not quite. Again, the defence from loose forward Cohen. Hood away from acting halfback again. Still going, Liam Hood. Dummies inside, then he gives it to Boothroyd, who looks for a gap. Inside the 30 of Swinton and on the last tackle. Hood goes left with Jowett, kicks. Oh, it's gone shallow this time. Into the in-goal area, is it? No, it doesn't. The winger, Jake Spedding, does well. But what a good tackle is by the following defender, which was Jay Pitts. Apologies, it was Max Jowett. Sorry, Max. Rhys Williams, now in his mid-30s, takes it at the drive, comes in for his wing. First time Williams has really been involved, isn't it? Copybook defence from Liam Hood. Down low, Roddle went up a body. Cohen, the loose forward, can't breach the Trinity defence, and that's the last tackle for Swinton Lions, who trail 16-0, remember. Kicker, Hall has to reach. It's out on the full. And as I say, you don't give penalties away when you're 12-0 down. You don't give ball back when you're 16-0 down, surely, because Trinity will start this set of 6 with the play of the ball inside the Swinton 30. Josh Bowden with the drive. Almost up to the 20, in fact he's reached the 20. Wood goes left with Kai Rodwell. Has he seen a gap? No, he's onto the 10 though. Bowden, Pitts, here comes Boothroyd. Boothroyd does well to carry the ball to within 4 metres of the opposition's line. Pitts again, the dummy. Comes back towards the heavy traffic, but has Pitts got the ball down? I think he has, you know. Well, he looked to hesitate to go left, did Jay Pitts, and he stepped off his left peg, brings it back to the right, and sponsored by Brenda Jones. It's yet another try for Trinity's likeable loose forward, and it's 20 points to 0 with the kick to come. Pitts the try scorer.
Try score for Wakefield number 13, Jay Pitts.
Try comes in the 23rd minute. Thought Pitts was going to take it to the left. He stepped back to the right, showed a hint of a dummy, and a couple of defenders couldn't hold him. Did well to get the ball down. About 5 metres to the right hand side of that right upright. Shouldn't be a problem for Max Jarrett, although he missed the last one, of course. Max Jarrett converts, 22 points to 0. Beat Ortiz and the sponsor. We've got to thank all our sponsors, of course. Some get mentioned more. Max's goal kicking duties means he's mentioned many, many times each match. But some of the others don't get a mention as much. We will give you all a mention, of course, before the end of the season. And thanks to everybody for sponsoring the players and anybody else down at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. This is deja vu, although it's gone short. Boothroyd lets the ball bounce. 6'4" Thornley reaches, gathers. Rhys Williams makes a tackle. Boothroyd with the drive. Rodwell onto the 40-metre line. Wood continues it going left with Liam Kay inside ball, Maddie Ashurst. Into the Swinton half. Deep to Bowden. Bowden was going to send the pass to the right, but decides to drive into a 3-man tackle. And it's the last tackle, 35 metres out. Kay to the left. Jowett to the right. He's gone back to the left with the kick. And he's taken out after the ball's being kicked. Knock on from Darrell Alfords. Referee's line play to go on. Turnover. I don't know that there was any intent from the Swinton player on Max Jowett. Clearly seen from here, allows play to go on. Touch judge doesn't do anything. Swinton in possession, trailing 22 points to nil. No sign of any substitutes yet. A Tony, Coates, Doyle and Wangener. Hall at acting halfback this time. Rodwell and Hood, the two Trinity defenders. Cohen with the offload. Boothroyd doing the hard work with halfback Max Jowett. Cohen tries to take on the Trinity defenders, can't do so. And already Swinton have used up their tackles and they're not onto the 40. Kick goes deep from scrum half Gibson. Oh, it bounces right in front of Walmsley. Here comes Jack Croft. Tries to side step beyond Cooper, can't do so. A few Trinity forwards walking back. Rodwell, Hood, Pitts, Boothroyd. They've worked hard, haven't they, in this opening half an hour. Left with Liam Kay. Dummy from Liam Kay, almost through the gap. No Luke Gale, of course, no Mason Leno, the two halfbacks still missing. Jowett finds Walmsley. Oh, he's got Jowett on his left shoulder, can't get the pass. But 20 out, right of centre. Hood goes left and deep with Pitts. Looks inside to Bowden. 10 out. Hood at acting halfback goes left. Short pass, walking for Rodwell. Has that post got in the way, Andy, or have we got that one? Great pass from Liam Hood. Kai Rodwell with the try. Sponsored by Driftwood Gin. 26 points to nil. With a kick to come. And Rodwell's try comes in the 26th minute. Liam Hood's got those passes off to perfection, hasn't he? Matthew Coates and Isaiah Wangener are ready to come on. And I think Tommy Doyle's ready as well. Round of applause for the Trinity players going off. It's Josh Bowden. Oh, it's the front row. Josh Bowden, Liam Hood and Kai Rodwell, and each one of those has given 100%. Just to the left of the upright. 5 tries, 3 goals to date. Make that 4 goals for Max Jowett, 28 points to nil. Beat Autism, the sponsor. Welcome back, Isaiah Wangener. Wrist heavily bandaged, as you would have expected after surgery and rehab. Hall to get the game back underway. Thornley gathers. Here comes Isaiah Vangana with an early touch. Round of applause for Vangana. Thornley with the next drive onto the 30-metre line. Busy in attack and defence is the loose forward Liam Cohen for the Lions. Doyle acting halfback as you'd have expected. Short side with a dummy. Makes about 3 metres, Tommy Doyle. Scruffy at the play of the ball. There's a leg in there. It shouldn't be in. Jordan Case, the Swinton sub, was the offender. Here comes Van Ganaar again. The Tony's on, of course. Here comes Renault for Tony. Takes some pulling down, still going. Good build up this from Trinity. Doyle goes left with Liam Kay. Short ball, Ollie Pratt. Well, that's a high tackle on Pratt, surely. Penalty Trinity. 10 metres out. Surely they'll run it. Mitch Cox, the back row forward, just questioning the decision of the referee. He's not going to change his mind, Mitch. Doyle with the tap. And Tony with the drive. He's inside the 10-metre zone. Too far out for Tommy Doyle's. Show and go. Try under Tony. Has he scored? Is it? The referee gives a try right hand side of the post. First try in the Trinity's red, white and blue for Isaiah Vangana, the substitute. Sponsored by Brian and Brenda Clark. Post in the way, Andy says, oh no! His first try for the club. 6th of the afternoon. And the girder's in the way. 31st minute, points are plenty. Here at the Haywood Road Stadium against Swinton Lions. Welcome back, Isaiah Vangana. Again through the same ritual. And another 2 points from the boot of Max Jowett, sponsored by Beat Autism, 34 points to nil. Fifth goal of the afternoon. Just 3 goals now shy of Neil Fox's all-time goals in a season record of 163 way back in 1961-62. Anthony Walker's on for Swinton, played a short time at Trinity a number of years ago, front row forward. And another restart from Lewis Hall. Short this time. It hasn't gone 10. He's got to give a penalty. Ball doesn't go 10. He's got to give a penalty. So Trinity will start the next set of 6 way inside the Swinton half. I suppose 34 points nil down, you've got to try something. Look at that kick from Max Jowett. All the way up to the 20-metre line. Liam Kay looks for the runners. Jay Pitts finds Max Jowett. Walmsley into the line. Centre Hatton came in on the angle but didn't make the tackle. Not cleanly anyway. Doyle had acting halfback. Walmsley's taking a knock. Pitts inside ball to Renault for Tony. Pitts again. Van Genen again, let's get the ball down. Not according to the referee, Mike Smale. He's held up in the in-goal area. So of course he'll bring the ball back onto the 10 and he'll play the ball 10 metres out from the Swinton goal line. Worms is okay. Doyle goes left deep with Liam Kay. Short pass, Maddie Ashurst. Already scores one, fancies a brace, does Trinity skipper. Doyle 7 metres out. Deep to Pitts. Jowett into the line. Walmsley from full back. Couple of dummies, steps inside Jowett. Jowett seeing the gap. Oh, the pass went to Tommy Doyle. Off the shoulder of Doyle. Swinton in possession. Just a couple of metres from their own goal line and trailing Trinity by 34 points to 0. No advantage to Swinton from the knock-on for Trinity. So they'll take the scrum 10 metres from their own line. 6 minutes on my watch to go before the break. Swinton in possession. Even leading with such a huge margin, the Trinity defenders are moving in so quickly. Doyle, Tony and Vangan are the 3 Trinity subs. This is Walker. Takes some pulling down, does Anthony Walker, if I remember rightly. He's a short, stocky front row forward. Carrying a little bit of timber, and I'm being polite. Good defence, Thomas Doyle. Oh, the offload in the tackle for Swinton, running it wide to the right. Liam Case spotted the danger and came in. Penalty Swinton. Pitch can't believe it. Me, sir? Never. Now a chance for Swinton, 30 metres from the Trinity line as Lewis Hall finds touch. Jack Houghton's on, gets the game back underway. Walker again with a little skip. Almost carries the ball onto the 20 metre line, centre field. So Josh Eves have got the options. He's looked to his right, he's going to bring it left. Cohen, who for me has been the best Swinton player on the park. Basically because of his efforts both in attack and defence. Trinity defending their own 10 metres on. Now Walker again. Dummy. And the offload. Hall's looking for support on his right shoulder. Good defence, Ollie Pratt. And he had to be as well. Short side. Swinton tries it. Forward passes it. Oh my word. Trailing 34 points to 0 and the referee gives the forward pass. Scrum down, Trinity's head and ball. Good build up that from the home side, the Lions. Comes to naught. And remains 34 points still in Trinity's favour, of course. 3 minutes on my watch before the break. Doyle brings it to his right and Jack Croft is the first recipient. In from his wing. There comes Ian Thornley. Whoa, one of the players went in with the shoulder. Thornley's head went back. He's okay, quickly on his feet, plays the ball. He's got to go back a metre behind the post, Andy. It's Ian Thornley, by the way, if you want to know who it is, Andy. Alfords has come a long way in from his wing. Good drive, Darrell Alfords. Short side with Renault for Tony. Still going. 10 metre drive from the front row forward. Short side with Ashurst. Kay does well. Alfords on the break on the far side. He's got Kay on his right shoulder. Has Liam Kay got the pace? Of course he has. Liam Kay gave the pass. Alfords went down the left touchline side. Supported on the inside the halfback. And Liam Kay scores the 7th Trinity try of this first half. 38 points to nil with a kick to come. Good play down the shout side by, well, Tony did well, didn't he? Make about 12-15 metres. And then Kay sent the pass wide to Alfords. Went clear down the touchline side, as all good half-backs do, and that's what Liam Kay is at the moment, a half-back. Supported on the inside, he got the pace to go away from about, just short of 20 metres. As we say, 7th try of the afternoon. Point a minute from Trinity, 38-0. About 5 metres in from that left touchline side. He's brought the ball well about 25 metres back from the goal line. Not sure he normally brings them back that far, but there we go. This to hit 40, inside the first 40. Watch the touch, judges, Andy. He's hit the post. Don't get much closer, does it? He's missed 2 now, do you realise that? 38-0 it remains. Closing embers of the first half, we're in stoppage time. And Swinton not rushing back, and who can blame them? In fact, we don't get the second half underway because the first time Hooters has gone. 7 tries in the first half for Trinity. Matty Ashurst, Lachlan Walmsley, Jay Pitts, Darrell Alfords, Kai Rodwell, Isaiah Vanganar, his first on returning, and Liam Kay. 5 goals from the boot of Max Jowett. It's half time at the Haywood Road Stadium. Swinton Lions 0, Trinity 38. Both sides and officials make their way back out on the field here at the Haywood Road Stadium, home of Swinton Lions. 38 points to nil, Trinity lead at the break. Matthew Coates is now on from the bench for the second 40, or at the start of the second 40. Timekeeper just to our right, just checking that the hooter's working, and I'm sure you'll agree with me it is. Thanks for joining myself, TC, and cameraman Andy Davis. And we're off for the second 40. Trinity will get the first touch of the ball. First half try scorer Vanganer takes the first drive. Doyle's on for Hood, and he's at acting halfback. Early touch from Matthew Coates, the Frenchman. Returned, of course, last week after that head problem he's had for 3 months. And his first touch is a good one. Short side with Pitts. Step inside from Boothroyd, reaches the 40-metre line. Looks to me as though Max Jarrett's gone to full-back and Lachlan Walmsley's missing. So that knock perhaps in the first half was perhaps a little bit worse than we thought at the time. Drive from Vanganer on the last tackle. Kick from Jowett has gone high. Tipped back again. Taken by the Swinton players. So Swinton's first touch of the ball in the second period. Trying to work out now then. Max has gone to full-back. Who's going to go to stand-off half? Penalty to play the ball. Laying on too long, says referee Mike Smale. Tap from centre, Jaden Hudden. And here comes Anthony Walker. Ball goes to ground. Knock on Walker. First tackle. Coach Alan Kilshaw of Swinton, he'll be pulling his hair out, won't he? They get the penalty, they get the ball inside the opposition's half. You're trailing 38 points to nil. The ball goes to ground. Jay Pitts is playing halfback, feeds the scrum. Doyle to the left with Kay. Oh, Ollie Pratt almost burst through the tackle of Mitch Cox. That makes a good 15 metres, and Trinity now are inside the Swinton half. Tony with the offload to Coates, the dummy from the substitute. Still going, Matthew Coates. Goes to ground now. Tommy Doyle hints to go down the short side, comes back to the left, knock on Swinton. Just didn't time his pass correctly, I think Tommy Doyle, but the Swinton hand was in there. So Trinity will get the ball from the scrum inside the Swinton 30. Trinity opted to bring the ball back this way onto the 20 metre, onto the 20 metre in from touch. Renault for Tony stood wide on the right. Liam Kay is going on his outside. Ollie Pratt feeds the scrum. Doyle's at the base. Goes right with Renault for Tony. Drive from the big man. Short ball in Thornley. Tackle 12 out. Second attempt from Swinton. Referee allows play to go on. Doyle looks for the runners. Coates there. Still going is Matthew Coates, and he's round the goal line. Now then, Tommy Doyle, dare you? Said it before, haven't we? He'll be thinking. Tommy Doyle, shocking pass, Tommy, I'm afraid. Why didn't you show and go, mate? Swinton in possession. Sped in the winger. Doyle makes a tackle. Ball comes out in the tackle. Fullback Ebram, will he run it wide or come back in at Max Jowett? Jowett makes a tackle just 11 metres away from the Swinton line. Skip from winger Rhys Williams. Formerly of London and Salford. Loose forward Cohen. Again Trinity despite, I said in the first half, leading 38-0, tackling superbly. Here comes Walker, lost the ball on the last drive, not on this occasion. Penalty for upending him illegally. Clumsy, penalty Swinton. Touch finder from Lewis Hall. Swinton will restart this next set of 6, 5 metres inside the Trinity half. Restart from Brad Hammond. Ooh, a bit of juggling there from the substitute Jordan Case. Managed to hang on despite the attention of Van Ganer and a Tony. Walker offloads. Scrum half looking for runners. Doyle does well to get back and make the tackle along with fullback Jowett. Good play, Swinton. Inside ball, Walker again. A Tony, Van Ganer, the two defenders yet again. No, as Lewis Hall got the time to get the pass to the runners. Matty Ashurst and halfback Kay came in on the angle and made the tackle. Cohen the loose forward again, almost onto the 10 metre line. And that's the last tackle for the Lions. Going right. Kick into the in-goal area. Goal line drop out. I wondered whether one of the Trinity players were going to be penalised for an obstruction. First goal line drop out of the afternoon for Trinity. So well played Swinton Lions. Have come out in the second half, causing Trinity 1 or 2 problems. 38 points nil as it was at the break. It remains. Max Jowett not rushing it. Here we come. Goal line drop out from Jowett. just on the halfway line. So pass sent it back inside. Hammond with the drive. Trinity have moved in quickly and Swinton have only got it ball back 10 metres inside the Trinity half. Offload from Walker. Drive from Cohen. Hey, if this Cohen was a little bit bigger, it'd be a real decent loose forward. Not bad the size he is. Walker again at first receiver. Was that forward? Not according to the referee. Walker put himself about, isn't he, the former Trinity man? He brings it back to the right. Spinning Hall. 10 metres out, right of centre, last kick, last tackle again. Wow, those tackles have soon gone, haven't they? Walker with the offload, kick again into the in-goal. Deja vu, is this? It bounces all over the place. Did it come off a Swinton player? Referee says somebody's knocked on. Is he pointing to a Wakefield player? Head and ball Swinton. Oh no, offside. I think he's given them for offside, has he? Scrum down, head and ball Swinton. So it was a knock on Trinity. 38 points still it remains. We've already played 8 minutes of the second half. Swinton just holding it for a split second at the base. Hammond the drive, the centre, 8 out. Ashurst and Kay, the two Trinity defenders. Back to the left, here comes that man again, Cohen, William Cohen. Short pass Walker, you've got to hold him up, he's a real short, close to the line type of player. He's on his back in the in-goal area, good defence Trinity. Van Gunner was there, so was Coates, so was Jowett. They play the ball on the 10 and he's not hanging about, is he? Plays it quickly. Well done, Jack Croft. 2-on-1, came in on the angle, made the tackle. Penalty, it's illegal. Now then, what's this one for? Again, beyond the horizontal, penalty for upending him illegally. So another set of 6 for the home side. Jordan Case with the first drive, onto the 10. Pitts defends, Boothroyd defends, Tommy Doyle defends. Going again on his own, can't get beyond Matthew Coates. And Renault for Tony. Right with Hall. Short pass into the hands of the experienced Mitch Cox, but no way through for the back row forward on this occasion. Was that a knock on from Walker? The referee says it went backwards. I've seen that given for a knock on. Not on this occasion. Out to the left, back inside. Cosser read that perfectly. Chance here for Swinton. Cox. Hall bounces in front of the winger on this side. Hammond. Scrambling defence from the red, white and blue. Last tackle Swinton. This is the third set of 6 they've had. Kick again into the in-goal area. Ball lost, is it? Another goal line drop out. Trinity soaking up this pressure that the Swinton lines are putting on them. This is good play from the lines, but they can't breach the Trinity defence. Jowett to reach the halfway line, will it? Not quite on this occasion. Half back Lewis Hall the drive. 4 Trinity defenders are waiting. Dummy from Hall goes back inside. Ashurst hangs on. Tony is there to assist the halfback. He eventually goes to ground. Again it's Scruffy. Get out of the way, Renouf. Walker reaches, gathers. Vangener stands his ground along with Matthew Coates. Inside ball, Kieran Nolan. Subs from the bench, last tackle again. Kicking to the in-goal area, it's a Trinity player. Trinity in possession right on their own goal line. Eventually, round of applause from a good Trinity following in front of us. Thinking, hey, we've got the ball. What's happening here? He's being tackled. Got to play the ball, man. Jack Croft puts his hand up, makes 5 metres. Ian Thornley the next drive. Crossing the 10. And it's Darrell Alford, so the 3/4 working well. Alford speaks the first defender. He was sped in that made the tackle. Pratt finds Liam Kay. Here comes Maddie Ashurst. Trinity's first try scorer. Way back in the 4th minute. Kick from Kay. Going to bounce. Is it in front of full-back? Oh, it bounces nastily. Vangener sends the pass inside. Thought it was going to Tommy Doyle, but Mitch Cox got between the two Trinity players and Swinton are back in possession again. All this time deep in their own half. Spedding with this drive, a shot of the halfway line. Kay and Ashurst working well together. Cohen reaches the halfway line on this occasion. Kick again from scrum half Jordan Gibson. It's chase on for Jowett. He's got to get back. Snatches the ball out of the hands of the centre, Jaden Han. Well done, Max Jowett. Isaiah Vangener walking back. First game back, remember, as Jack Croft goes back into the heavy traffic of the blue shirts. Ollie Pratt at pace onto the 30-metre line. Renault for Tony pushes away one. There's a couple on his back. Doesn't quite reach the halfway line, but again, a good round of applause for Renault for Tony. Vangener finds Kay. Short ball, Matty Ashurst. Doesn't quite get through the gap on the last tackle. Jowett's to the right of Tommy Doyle. That's the way we're going. It's coming back this way for Darrell Alfords. Knock on surely. Pratt knocks on again. Turnover. Somebody down below as a Trinity fan shouts it was the first knock on perhaps from the Swinton player, but the referee's given the turnover. As it was at the break, 38 points to 0. We've played 15 minutes of the second 40. Top versus 13th, remember? Just Dewsbury below Swinton in the Championship League. Credit Swinton running it wide in their own 20-metre zone, but look at the Trinity defenders. You can see the big statue of Ian Thornley and the boots of Ollie Pratt. Doyle low, Coates are high. Copybook tackling. These orange boots will be coming popping out. There's Hall kicks deep. It goes beyond Jack Croft, who's got to go back. Got to stop it, Crofty. 40-20. Is it? Now then, what's the referee giving? Turnover Trinity. Surely was inside his own 30-metre zone. Well, referee's giving the turnover. Trinity in possession, 38 points and 0 in the lead. First half try scorer Darrell Alfords. Boothroyd from the Doyle pass. Pitcher's calling for the ball wide on the right. It goes via the hands of Jack Croft. Now he doesn't pass. Pitcher's now come back to the left. Now he's going back to the right. Comes left with the Tony. Coates with the offload to Kay. Dummy from Liam Kay. No way through for the halfback. Kai Rodwell ready to come back on. Set restart. Another set for Trinity inside the Swinton Lions half. Coates with the drive. First tackle was Jack Houghton. Second was halfback Lewis Hall. Short side Matty Ashurst. Ankle tap to the skipper. Wangener finds Pitts. Jowett into the line, just hesitate. I thought he was going to put a kick in for the far corner. 20 out. Wangener from the standing start. Carried the ball, he's lost the ball as he lost it backwards. Not according to the referee, knock on. Scrum down, head and ball, Swinton Lions. We've played 18 minutes without a point in the second half after 38. Trinity points unanswered by Swinton in the first 40. Taking it left with Williams. Clapping his hands at acting halfback is Jack Houghton. Running it. Full back into the line, Abraham. Steps inside Renault for Tony, but Liam Kay was waiting along with his partner in crime, Matty Ashurst. Bundling the full back about 5 or 6 metres. This is Kieran Nolan. Last tackle, a couple of metres inside the Swinton half. Lewis Hall's kicked all afternoon. That's gone on an angle down to this near touchline side. It'll be the turnover. Trinity in possession, but inside their own 20. Rodwell on. Good stint from Wangener, including a try on his return. Hasn't played since round 4, and Rodwell's quickly into the action with a no-nonsense drive that we've become so used to seeing in the red, white and blue. Alfort's on the left shoulder of Tommy Doyle. He's the next one to drive. Round of applause for Darrell Alforts from the Trinity fans below us. Doyle went away from acting halfback. Coates gets through the gap almost. Scooped up by Doyle. Rodwell again. Boothroyd put to ground just inside the Swinton half. Rodwell again with the drive. Tommy Doyle's just taking a step away from acting halfback before giving the pass. Kay with the dummy inside, Jowett into the line, and then the kick. Can Ollie Pratt get the ball? He reaches for the player, but Ollie Pratt gathers the ball. Penalty. Offside, says the referee. Another penalty to Swinton and another relieving kick. Midway through the second half, still waiting for the first points in the second 40. And Hall again finds touch, just below us. Tap and drive from centre Brad Hammond into the Trinity half. Liam Case taking a knock. Gavin Bennison's back on from the dugout for Swinton. Abram into the line again. Good defence, Ollie Pratt. Tommy Doyle goes low this time. Kai Rodwell, upper body. Flat pass to Cox, run round. Alfords gets his hand into the ball. Liam Kay, got his gap. Finds Max Jowie, gets the ball to Daryl Alfords. Alfords is away from the halfway line. There's not, hey, Mr. Spedding, you're not going to catch Daryl Alfords. But the Swinton player tries. Second of the afternoon for Trinity's Flying Wingman, sponsored by Future Einsteins. Trinity have scored in the second half. 42 points to nil with a kick to come. 8th try after the afternoon, but we've had to wait until the 23rd minute.
Try score for Wakefield, number 32, Darryl Alfords.
I was perhaps being a bit disrespectful there to Jake Spedding, who was about 5 metres behind Daryl Alfords. But he went away at pace. Spedding tried to chase him down, couldn't do so. Alfords had the pace. Second of the afternoon for Trinity Wingman. Josh Bowden's back on. Looks like Tommy Doyle's going to the dugout. And Max Jai prepares for the conversion. Max Joy did well to poke his nose through the gap, didn't he, then offload the pass to Alfords. At 4 metres in from this near left touchline side, Max Joy at the conversion attempt. This is going straight towards my card, do you know that, Andy? Can't see the ball, but the ball has gone straight between the posts. And it bounces on the roof of the car, 2 to the left of mine. 44 points to nil, sponsored by Beat Autism. Max Jowett with the conversion. Now just 2 goals short of equaling Neil Fox MBE's goal kicking in a season. And Trinity lead 44 points to nil. Liam Hood's going to take this. Here goes knock on. From the dugout, Hoodie will hold his head in shame, will he? Tap on the head from Max Jart and from Liam Kay. Something's happened in the scrum that the referee's not happy with. I wonder if Kai Rodwell was involved. Sorry, Kai. Nolan with the tap restart and the drive from the guy who's come back from the dugout, Bennison. Come on then, Trinity, let's defend this line. Deep from Nolan, Hall. Short pass from scrum half, Gibson. 10 out from the Trinity line. Skip from Houghton. No way through yet again. Liam Hood was there defending along with Rodwell. No way through for Mikey Wood. He's back from the dugout. Watch for the show and go. Wide pass. Bowden standing in the tackling in the upright position. And Trinity save their goal line being breached yet again. Head and ball Trinity, 10 metres from their own goal line, centre field. Remember, 4 home games to go after this one. Whitehaven next week, followed by York, Barrow, Doncaster, and then the playoffs. Down at the DIY Kitchen Stadium. That should be packed really, shouldn't it? Ollie Pratt with the drive. Pokes his nose through the defenders so often, doesn't he? Just doesn't quite get away from the tacklers. But he gets the penalty. And again, it's going to be easy meters from the boot of Max Jowett. Pratt with the restart. 8 metres inside the Trinity half. Liam Clay will look to Kai Rodwell. Shot of the halfway line. Hood has gone back as you'd have expected into acting halfback. Coates, Bowden's back on, as I said earlier. Good drive, Josh Bowden. Another Mr. Reliable. He's had a great season as Josh Bowden. Coates with the offload to Kay. Dummies inside. He's on his own as Liam Kay. Scored a first half try. He fancies a brace, does he? Still going is Liam Kay. 3 to put him to ground. Eventually on the 20 metre line. And a quick play of the ball. Rodwell finds Coates. Coates finds Pitts. Short ball. Boothroyd on the angle. There's no Josh Griffin. Remember, he would have been running in that position, wouldn't he? Hood goes down the short side with Pitts. Back to the opposition and put to ground 9 metres out on the last tackle. Hoodie on his own. Bowden short. With the turnover. Good defence, Swinton. 44 points to 0 it remains. "12 minutes remaining on my watch, so plenty of time for Trinity to add to this score. Hood goes low. Bowden and Boothroyd upper body. The post is now in my way, Andy. As long as you've got the pictures. Defending well, Hood and Coates and Bowden again. Bennison with the drive across the 30 on the last tackle. Halls to the right, he's been kicking all afternoon, as I said not too long ago. Oh, it's a little chip over for scrum half. Gibson, taken by Kai Rodwell. Trinity get a set of 6, they start it inside the Swinton half. Now the Nuddy, where are we going? We're going right with Ian Thornley. This time Liam Hood brings it back to the left. Bowden with another hint of a dummy, and the big man makes another 10 metres. Centre field, Hood has got the options. He's going left again. With Liam Kay, steps beyond 1, gets beyond 2. Back to the right with skipper Ashurst. Coates. 10 metres out, Liam Hood acting half back. Is it too far out, Liam? Right with Jowett, the kick into the in-goal area. Scooped up and scored. Toby Boothroyd, is it? It is. Nice kick, Max Jowett, inch perfect. And Toby Boothroyd, sponsored by the Red, White and Blue Facebook page group. 48 points to 0. 9th try of the afternoon. Inch perfect kick. Oh, is it not post not away again, is it, Andy? Oh, sorry about that, viewers. It's a bit like Castleford, this, isn't it? So, you know, low eaves on the stand and all these metal girders that are causing the problem. That try came in the 31st minute of the second half. Second try of the afternoon for Trinity. Try scored about 20 metres in from the right touchline side, give or take a metre or so. This time Max Jowett brought the ball back right onto the 20 metre line. This for Trinity to hit 50. Come on, Max. Here we go. Watch for the touch, judges. He's hit the post again. Has he been practicing that, I wonder, Andy? He's hit the post twice. It remains 48 points to 0. The only hiccup this afternoon could be the injury to Lachlan Walmsley, who took a knock in that first half towards the end of the first 40, and he hasn't reappeared in the second 40. Opting to go deep again. Has it gone out on the full? Penalty Trinity on the centre spot. Hey, when you're down, aren't you? 48 points to 0 in arrears. And you give a penalty away to invite Trinity back into your half. Jowett finds touch, 30 metres from the Swinton line. Thornley with the tap. Pitts with the offload to Coates. Coates will find Josh Bowden, who's certainly working hard since he returned from the dugout. Hod goes right with Coates. Short pass, Rodwell. Do not stop Kai Rodwell from there. Trinity have hit 50. 52-0 with a kick to come. Rodwell the try scorer, the 10th of the afternoon. And his second of the match. Good offload from Josh Bowden, power and pace from Kai Rodwell. Sponsored by Driftwood Gin. 52-0 and perhaps more points to come. 6 minutes remaining on my watch. Thoroughly professional afternoon's work, performance from Daryl Powell's side. A little bit of a hiccup early in this second half when the home side, the Swinton Lions, put a lot of pressure on the Trinity line, but the defence held up. And that'll be the main thing now. Coaching staff of Powell, Shenton and Kermo, I want to keep Swinton to 0. Jowett just to the left hand side of the upright. It's kick 6. He's now kick 7. 54 points to 0. Sponsored by Beat Autism. And now he needs one goal, does Max Jowett, to level the record of goals in a season from Neil Fox way back in 1961-62. And what an achievement that would be for Max. There's those people who haven't made the trip here to Swinton who perhaps be hoping, don't know about this one, hoping that Max doesn't get another kick at goal. But he's able to do it next week down at the DIY Kitchen Stadium, and I can imagine that would be almost a full crowd, if not a full crowd, to congratulate Max on that achievement. But we'll wait to see, because there's chance now as Rodwell, try scorer, first half, try scorer not too many minutes ago, drives up towards the halfway line. As I said, Bowden did well in that last try. He's crossed the halfway line as Josh Bowden. To the right with Pitts. Here comes Thornley. The offload. Pitts had to reach backwards and lost about 10 metres. Last tackle for Trinity. Inside the final 4 minutes. Rodwell finds Kay finds Jowett, who's coming to the line. Dummy from Max Jowett, and then the kick. Can Ollie Pratt get it, charge it down? Bounces kindly for the Swinton players. Into the hands of perhaps their best player, Lewis Hall, although Liam Cohen, who I gave big raps in the first half, played particularly well. This is sped in, who can't get much further than his 10-metre line. Ball's lost, courtesy of the tackle of Maddie Ashurst, Josh Bowden and Kai Rodwell. Seven first half tries, 3 in the second half. Alfords, Boothroyd and Rodwell. Second for Alfords, second for Rodwell. Liam Kay will feed the scrum, Liam Hood's at the base. Pitts is stood wide on the right. Ollie Pratt to the left. We're coming short to Ollie Pratt. Pratt has seen a gap, has he? He's short. Thought he was going to reach for the line. Short is Ollie Pratt. Deep to Coates there. No way through for the Frenchman. Short ball. Rodwell through the gap. Hat-trick Kai Rodwell from the Liam Hood. That's a replica of the try Kai Rodwell scored in the first half. And it's Trinity's 11th try of the afternoon. Sponsored by Driftwood Gin. 58 points to 0 with a kick to come. Good build up. Liam Hood did well to get the ball to Pratt, and then Pratt went close. Back to the right. Rodwell on the charge. No stopping the big man. Who's become a huge favourite with the Trinity fans and his fellow players. Max Jowett equals Neil Fox's record of goals in a season by kicking his 8th goal of the afternoon. 60 points to 0, 6-0. Matthew Coates will welcome the big minutes he's done, as Van Ganar will have enjoyed getting back into the team after injury and scoring a try. Alford's scoring a couple, as he normally does. And a good effort all round, as I said just a few minutes ago. Just the possible injury to Lachlan Walmsley. Let's hope it's not long term. Here comes Thornley. Makes good meters, does Thornley, doesn't he? My watch says 40 minutes, we're in stoppage time. Hat-trick man Kai Rodwell. And the offload, it hit the Trinity player, that was Josh Bowden. Goes into the hands of the blue-shirted centre, Brad Hammond. And Swinton are going to finish the game, are they? In possession. Walker's back on. But the drive comes from Mitch Cox, the experienced back row forward. Nolan and acting halfback. Law will look for Walker. No, he won't. He'll go beyond Walker into the hands of Bennison. 11 metres inside the Trinity half. Come on, keep him out. Nothing silly, Trinity. Walker, the drive. Bowden went in hard, followed by Rodwell and Kosa. Bowden helps himself up on the back of Walker. That's gone to ground. Cox gathers. And the final hooter goes here at the Haywood Road Stadium. Convincing victory for Wakefield Trinity, of course, the league leaders, with a gallant effort from the Swinton Lions, who never gave up. They trailed Trinity by 38 points to 0 at the break, and then they put pressure on the Trinity line. But Trinity scored 4 second half tries. Daryl Alford second, Toby Boothroyd from the kick, Kai Rodwell's second and third is hat-trick. But one of the highlights of the afternoon is the goal kicking. 8 goals from the boot of Max Jowett, who has equalled the 62-year-old record of goals in the season by Neil Fox MBE of 163. Thanks for joining Andy and myself, TC, from Haywood Road in Sale. It's finished Swinton Lions 0, Wakefield Trinity 60.